Schwab. Glad you're with us as always. Off we go on another Miami Heat NBA adventure. And down the matchup, we'll look at first Butler defending Doncic. And there's Luka with a lob for Powell who put it in.
You're so worried.
Since joining the Heat here in his 13th game with the Heat. Jimmy off glass.
Really nice finish by Jimmy after taking the contact. Didn't let it.
This is Doncic, 6'7", does it all. Four-time All-Star in his 5 seasons. Kyrie from the dotted line. Kyrie Irving getting 27 points per game, and as he's going to get it done on the offensive end.
Yeah, he's so talented as a 3-level scorer out beyond the arc in that mid-range game we just saw there and at the rim.
Jimmy Butler doing what he does best, get into the paint. Bulldogs.
I mean, he is so active on the defensive end too. No hesitation here from Gabe Vincent. Once he got it in deep, just put it up there with some nice soft backspin.
Gabe Vincent making his 30th start this season, his 25th in a row. Half minutes into a meaningful game for both of these franchises. Doncic powers it up, in, and a foul on Butler. Jimmy's first foul. For
a lot bigger than Jimmy, who's also 230 pounds. Jimmy much more cut up and chiseled, but he can finish inside because of that physical.
For both franchises.
Catch and shoot and find lanes because the defense will be so worried about Jimmy. Right now,
95 points per game, fewer than 16 free throw attempts a game, which is 7 fewer than they defend tonight against a very high-scoring Dallas team, a team that is giving on the defensive end. Hardaway for 3. Tim Hardaway Jr. for the 3rd time in his 10 NBA seasons.
Yeah, 38% out there, really comfortable, playing off the ball a lot with Luke and Kyrie, but he can catch and shoot.
Vincent on a duck-in dish. Butler sends it out for a Strus 3. Cover. That was 83 triples for him. That's a new career high. 2 more than he had last season. Doncic off glass and right back into the scorebook for Luka. He has 7 points here in the second quarter. And he does, so 13 unanswered for the Heat to go up by 15. Wood down the middle. Jaden Hardy flips it back, and an offensive foul on Hardy for the 2nd time tonight. Kevin Love takes it.
Love doing an outstanding job.
That was Hardy's 2nd foul. That one spins in. So Kevin Love off the bench to 8 points, and the Heat now ahead by 17 with 15 straight points. Hardy triples to end that.
It's been really productive has been the bench for Miami, with despite those changes, taking some of those guys out of that traditional bench lineup. 15 points, make it 18 right now with Kevin Love and his the 11th place. And I think everyone on the Dallas side has got to be shocked with what's transpired since that move to get Kyrie Irving on the team.
That's Christian Wood. He's 6.
Really stationary. They covered the 3-point line really well, but they allow drives and finishes at the rim.
He averaged over 26 points a game. 7 different seasons, averaged double-figure rebounds. Oh, whoa. Did you get it?
Well said.
Heat ahead by 16. Twice they've been up by 17 in this first half. That's Irving hanging and hitting. Kyrie Irving started his season with Brooklyn. We'll finish with the
Jason Kidd right now. Trying to.
Tyler now number 1 in the NBA in free throw percentage. He moved past Kevin Durant. Love faking the 3 with 8 on the shot clock. 8:50 left here in the first half. Hero driving on Hardy and scoring with a left-handed flip. First field goal of the game.
To turn the corner, but it's the step back crossover move. Really got bumped there too. No call, able to finish with his offhand. This is great balance as he gets kind of leaned on. Has to shoot it over the 6'10" Powell. He's looking for the foul, saying, come on.
Well, you better find some defense for Jimmy Butler. 22 points in the first half. The guy only missed 1 shot. Going for easy shots, too. You got to make him work a little.
They better outscore Miami 140 to 136.
Making up for it tonight. Here's Irving for 3, and he drains it. Kyrie Irving, his 13th. Right now it's down to 7. Average shooting 64%. They are an explosive offensive team. They average over 113 points a game. Jimmy against Doncic, slips through, finds Zeller for the dunk. The 8th assist without a turnover for Butler.
Important keep the eye contact and get into the open area. Great hands from Cody Zeller as Jimmy's falling down.
Irving hits a fading jumper. Cody Zeller making his first start this season, but he's no stranger to that role. Zeller has had plenty of starts in his NBA career. Here's Strus for three. Got it. Max Strus knocking in his... Jimmy, oh, what a crafty pass. Zeller finishes. Cody Zeller. Leave a very good tip, Cody, to Jimmy Butler before you leave.
Jimmy Butler finding that little seam, and Cody Zeller just absolutely gobbling it up with another lay-in. Area too, which is underrated, meaning where he puts the ball for guys like Cody Zeller, who's really wants to handle it efficiently. You talked about his high scoring. He's a 53% shooter.
Max Strus knocking in his fifth triple tonight.
Done beyond the arc right now with 9 threes early here in the third.
There's Doncic leaning in for a couple more.
On that possession, they were trying to force the action, and his footwork was not tight. And it results in a walk.
Tim Hardaway Jr. driving in on Vince, pulls up from 10 feet and drills it. Man's got out. Luka against Hero. Oh, way too easy.
Wow.
Blue pass. Hero, a transition three. You gotta love that man's short-term memory. No fear of missing shots. He's going to take all the good ones he can find.
Yeah, you're not kidding. Pull up there. That was a 25-footer for Tyler.
Wood able to ward off the defensive love of the score for Miami. That's Hero's time, the fourth quarter. That's where you earn your name. Nice pass by Love into the corner. It's Vincent. Oh, the ball found energy.
Beautiful ball movement with spacing. That's going to create
their final game against a team from the Western Conference. Conference the Heat have done very well against. The Heat are 19-10 this year against the West. And John, they've gone 11-3 at home against teams from the West. The only losses here coming by 3 to
have those teams here on their home floor.
Unfortunately for the Heat, they have the worst conference record in the East among the top 10 teams in the East. As Irving hits a pull-up, Kyrie Irving. He's been
forget #1 in the association in fourth quarter scoring. Kyrie, 9 points a game. Look to see him start ramping up his overall offense, getting more attempts up here in the fourth quarter.
Tyler here with 8:30 left in the game. To the lane, blocked by Christian Wood. 2 on the shot clock. Hero gets it off. Knocks it in. The first is for Hero. Lowry puts on the brakes, finds Tyler. Kevin Love dumps it in, and Caleb Martin shot.
Great pass. Caleb must have felt pressure, but he was open inside to try to get to that left side of the rim and lay it in.
Letting off his 5th rebound of the game. Love from downtown. Kaboom. Kevin Love. That's the bench.
Yeah, it's been a great game, too. 5 rebounds. He's taken, 3 charges? Really well-rounded performance.
Irving able to sneak through. 19